Tonight, a somber yet proud moment for Americans and Montanans as one of our own receives the Medal of Honor.
12 years after he sacrificed his life, Army Staff Sergeant Travis Atkins from Bozeman, Montana, is honored in Washington, D.C. by his country and comrades.
President Trump today presented the Medal of Honor to the family of Staff Sergeant Atkins.
Atkins died so other soldiers could live. David Martin tells his story.
It was the 1st of June 12 years ago that Sergeant Travis Atkins called from Iraq to tell his parents he was about to take his men out on a mission.
He did say that he was sorry he had forgotten to get something in the mail for me for Mother's Day.
Just hours later, Army officers arrived to tell them their son was dead.
After we spoke to the chaplain, I went to the mailbox, and there was a little package from Travis with a Mother's Day card for me and a Father's Day card for Jack. The card said, "Thanks for everything." And it just brought it home.
It was meant to save our lives.
It was only when they met with Sandejo and other soldiers in Atkins' unit that they found out how he died.
He had definitely sacrificed himself so that we could live.
Aho was the machine gunner in their Humvee, and he watched as Atkins and the team's medic got out to search two men they suspected of planting roadside bombs.
That's when Travis started to actually engage in a form of hand-to-hand combat with this man. Travis bear-hugged the man, lifted him up off the ground, and slammed him down.
Aho didn't realize it yet, but the man had pulled the pin on a grenade to detonate a suicide vest. Atkins was wrestling himself into position to shield his men from the blast.
You were there. You're alive today because of it.
Yes, sir.
What did it mean to you when you found out that he was going to receive the medal?
It was good to see that, there was a grateful nation that were as thankful as I was for the sacrifice he made for me and others.
His father, a Vietnam vet, says none of that surprised him because he had talked to his son about being a soldier.
We talked about the responsibility of what you owe to people who are serving under you, what you need to do to protect them.
The medal was presented to Atkins' son, Trevor Oliver, who was 10 when his father died. It is, of course, this nation's highest honor, but perhaps not Travis Atkins' greatest achievement.
The real reward is, what your men think of you.
That was on full display when those who served with him, privates to colonels, were asked to stand. David Martin, CBS News, Washington.
And we have further coverage of Staff Sergeant Atkins and more reaction to his Medal of Honor right now at KTVQ.com.